and stabs you in the foot. Think about how bad that hurt. Now take that and multiply it times 1,000,000. Because Jesus had literal nails hammered through his hands, both of his hands, and then both of his feet. He was nailed to the cross. Jesus became your sin. All of your mistakes. All of your mistakes. The mistake you're thinking about right now. The bad thing that you thought God was going to remember. No. Jesus took that, became sin, and then he was nailed to the cross. It says this in 2 Corinthians 5:21. God made the one, Jesus, who did not know sin. Jesus was perfect. Did y'all know that?
Yep.
Jesus was perfect. He lived a perfect life. He never sinned. He did not know sin. He made him to be sin for us. For who?
For us.
Us.
Say for me.
For me.
Say for me.
For me.
God made Jesus to be sin for who?
Me.
For you. And for me. So that in him we might become the righteousness of God. I won't get into that too much. Now listen to this. Jesus took your list. Jesus took your list of stuff. All the things that you think are wrong with you. Because nobody in here really thinks they're perfect. Like if I were to ask you, hey, do you think you're perfect? Some people would raise their hand. Some people wouldn't. Most people wouldn't. But all the stuff that you think is wrong with you. If you get bad grades, if you act up in class, maybe you feel bad about yourself. Maybe you think you're not a good person. Maybe you could come up with a bunch of reasons why you think you're not a good person. Your list doesn't matter to God. Because you might have a list, but God doesn't.